So there are certain situations where it's totally fine to just take something away from our kids or remove something if it's becoming a problem, especially in those first few years where developmentally learning how to share and problem solve is a lot more difficult for kids. However, there are other situations where removing whatever it is that there's a problem with is actually going to slow down their learning of how to deal with that problem. For example, if I have a child who is having a really, really hard time when they lose at a game, the only way they're going to get better at dealing with their frustrations when they lose a game is for them to practice losing the games more. So they almost need to have more opportunities to lose and deal with the losing in order to become better at losing. For example, I have a 4-year-old now, and yes, I do let her win a lot, like when we play board games and stuff. But as she's starting to get older, sometimes I don't let her win and have her practice losing. Most of the time, I'm still letting her win, but still making sure sometimes I'm not, just so she's slowly easing into dealing with losing. It's kind of this tricky thing, and as a parent, you kind of have to use this discernment of when to take things away, and sometimes just to take them away because you don't want to deal with it at that moment, and when to actually give them more opportunities to deal with that problem so they can get better at dealing with that problem.